Hi, I'm Doug Keating, and this is Letter to Sons, my personal blog where I share life lessons I've learned along the way. Today, I'm going to talk about taking a look back before moving forward in the new year. Let's kick things off with today's theme song provided by Led Zeppelin. 2020 was a rough year for all of us. Right now, it seems like the world is still on fire. For some, 2020 was the worst year of your life. 2020 may have kicked your ass. I know it did a number on me and my family. My heart goes out to anyone who lost someone due to COVID during the last year. Perhaps you lost a job, a business, or simply struggling to keep your head above water. You have both my sympathy and empathy if 2020 was the worst year of your life, or if you're just knee deep in the swamp right now and not sure what to do about all the crocodiles. As a reminder, this month, I'm sharing the process I use to set my annual goals. Hopefully, it helps you make 2021 a better year than 2020. This week, I'm going to talk about looking back before moving forward on your new adventure this year. I believe it is important to learn from the past. Otherwise, you risk repeating the same stupid mistakes over and over and over. At the end of each year, I assess how I did. I recommend you do something similar. There are many ways to look back, and I do not pretend to know the best one. I'm just going to share what I do. It is a 3-step process. Step 1. Think about the big picture as far as how you did last year. Was it good, bad, or somewhere in between? What were the top 3 to 5 things you wanted to accomplish? And how did you do? Did you accomplish all of them, a few of them, or none of them? Think big picture first. Second, I take a look at my annual goals and see how I did. It's real simple. Yes, I achieved them. Check mark. No, I didn't. Big X. I recommend you don't be an easy grader. Be honest. No reason to lie to yourself about what you did and didn't do last year. Number 3, identify your top memories, challenges, and lessons learned for 2020. No need to generate a really long list. 5 or less seems sufficient to me. I'm going to get real practical now and provide a few examples to help make this process real. Number 1, my big picture results from last year. I use a visual tool to help me. I create a slide that has images of the top 3 to 5 goals I have for the year. For example, in 2020, I had 4 big goals. I wanted 1, new job, 2, buy a new house, 3, get engaged to Kim, and 4, take a wonderful vacation or 2 to Europe. I created a chart with images representing each of those. I took a look at the big picture and then check or X whether I accomplished it or not. New job? Yes. New house? Yes. Kim and I getting engaged? Even better, we got married. Number 4, traveling to Europe? No go. Big no go. Canceled multiple trips. Overall, taking a look at 2020 big picture, it was actually a pretty good year for me. Now, how about you? How would you assess how you did last year? I'm going to include an example of the slide I use in the blog post. Number 2, my annual goals. Real mixed bag last year for me. For example, I had several financial goals that I wanted to achieve. I was actually pretty successful on that front, so I would say I did well there. Not so good, my fitness goals. The main one was I wanted to get under 200 pounds and stay that way for the majority of the year. Yeah, I didn't really achieve that so much. I can count on one hand how many days I spent under 200 pounds. Not good. Step 3, my top memory, challenges, and lessons learned. I do this each year and usually post some of the results on Facebook, especially my favorite memories. It's a nice way to have a digital archive year over year of how things went. Top memory for last year, getting married to Kim. Super excited about that. Biggest challenge, my dad passed away. It was tough, and there's just some days I still miss him. Top lesson learned, it's actually from the video last week, which is the one word idea. It worked way better than I thought as far as framing the year and helping me make decisions during the year of unity. What's the key takeaway? Look back before you move forward in 2021. I believe it is worth the effort, and it'll help make 2021 a better year for you than last year. Now, one word of caution that I'll finish with. Don't spend too much time looking in the rearview mirror. Just think about when you drive. Occasionally, you look up, check the rearview mirror, but the majority of your time is spent looking forward through the windshield. I'm Doug Keating, and this is My Letter to Sons, a personal blog where I share life lessons I've learned along the way. I hope you enjoyed this episode. If you did, feel free to share, like, and subscribe to the channel so that you get the next one. Let's finish this video with another song by Led Zeppelin.